Hi, I'm Chris Green. I'm from Fergus Falls, Minnesota, and I am one of the 50 weight-losing people. And you are watching the news at noon.
It is high noon on March 1, 2010, and a Monday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Frey here with Caleb Benoit. Caleb, March 1 means the beginning of meteorological spring, so that's good news in itself.
I hope the warm weather is not too far behind.
I hope you are right about that. Interesting story in the paper today. Salmons Point is just a little village, one of the smaller burgs here locally. Situation with big ramifications is developing there. There's been a challenge of the property taxes paid by somebody down there, and what it means basically is there could be a change here in the county where only you could challenge property taxes previously, your own property. Now local officials, or school districts for instance, could challenge taxes of individuals in hopes to make them go higher so that they could get more in their coffers.
Interesting. And this goes for anyone in Kankakee County, correct?
That's my understanding, yes.
Well, you can check out more about that in today's edition of the Daily Journal. Mike, we are back from an exciting sporting weekend. Locally, we had two high schools, Bishop McNamara and Wilmington, go to their state tournaments in their sports. The Mac girls basketball team lost both of their games at the state tournament, and the Wilmington wrestling team only won one of their three. But Mike, as you know, just getting to the state tournament, an accomplishment to be proud of in and of itself.
Absolutely, and a fourth place trophy is nothing to sneeze at. That's a nice piece of hardware to bring home. Meanwhile, 5 area boys high school basketball teams are still in pursuit of postseason glory. That would be Herscher, Kankakee, Bradley Bourbonnais, Iroquois, Weston, Dwight. All will play in regional or sectional play this week, and so perhaps the march to state will continue on the local front.
We'll be keeping an eye on those teams. In the meantime, Sean Loftus is going to tell us if that warm weather will be following soon. He is with Daisy the Doppler Dog, and they have the forecast.
Gentle dog.
Sean, take it away.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sean Loftus, your videographer and weather guy for the Daily Journal, and I'm here with Daisy the Doppler Dog. Here in full effect and very energetic, as you can see. We are here to give you your AccuWeather forecast for the next 3 days. Today we're looking at a high of about 37 degrees with a low of 26. We're going to have time of clouds with some possible flurries later tonight. Clouds are going to increase a little bit more, and more flurries will also be possible. So keep an eye out for that. That'll take us into Tuesday with a high of 36 and a low of 23. We're going to have morning flurries throughout most of the day up until about noon or 1 p.m. It's going to be cloudy, seasonably cold throughout the rest of that day. And that will take us into Wednesday with a high of 38 degrees, a low of 21. We have intervals of cloud and sun throughout most of the day and into the late afternoon, and then it'll clear up for that evening. It'll clear up for that evening. How do you like that? But anyway, that has been your AccuWeather forecast for the next 3 days. Me and Daisy are going to go get back to work, and you guys take it easy, and we'll send it back to the guys in the newsroom.
We are back, and Mike, did you know the Daily Journal is currently running a promotion called the Grocery Grab? Did you know this was going on?
Yeah, the 90-second grocery grab to be exact.
Mike, I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about it, but I am on board with anything called the Grocery Grab. I want to do this, whatever it may be.
Unfortunately, you work for the Daily Journal, Caleb, so you're disqualified from that standpoint. But many of you watching can participate, and this is what it is. Between now and April 9, there'll be an entry form in the paper. You can fill it out. There'll be 2 grand prize winners that will win a 90-second shopping spree at Mario's on, I believe, April 17. And what they do is take that cart, go through that store, and get everything they get in that cart in 90 seconds they can have.
That sounds awesome. I want to do that. I know I can't, but I want to.
Caleb, I know exactly where I would be headed if I was in that situation. Where would you point that cart if you were in that situation?
I think I would go straight to the meat department. I have a feeling that's where you would go.
We're in agreement too, man. I load up on the poultry and the beef and the pork, and I'm telling you, nothing shit. $10 per pound cuts,
the good
man.
Stuff.
I mean,
the butterfly pork chops.
Oh, you got it, man. The ribeyes, the porterhouses. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, viewers can check out that contest. Hopefully, you win because we can't. Check out the Daily Journal as well. Subscribe by calling us at 815-937-3322. So tomorrow, you stay classy. Let's just do it all again.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was good practice.
Fucking sense to it.
This time you'll know what you're talking about. It would be great if you knew the stories of the papers.